Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending where you're tuning in from. Welcome to Fit Fab Workouts, and this is our CoreFit session. Our plan today is going to be completely focused around spinal mobility and strength. So what does that mean? Is that we're actually going to really work on being able to move the spine fully. Moving our spine, we should be able to go forward, so that is using the transverse abdominal muscle. We should be able to move back a little bit, also by extending the transverse abdominal, but also by using our back muscles, right? Our rhomboids and our paravertebral muscles. And then we should also be able to bend sideways, right? Using our external obliques as well as our intercostals. And then we should also be able to rotate. So that's all about our thoracic spine. And then of course we should be able to do hip bridges and hip hinges, and so that's all around our glutes and our hamstrings, right? So just wanted to show you how the spine is really connected to all the different muscles, front, side, and back, right? So what we're going to do today, we're going to be working all on the ground, so either seated in a all fours, or on our belly, or also on a supine position, laying on our backs. So I hope this finds you well. Don't worry, you may feel a little sore tomorrow if you're a bit tight, but you're also going to feel really, really good. I'm just going to close the window. It's getting a little noisy here. There we go. So let's just start. You're going to sit in a nice, comfortable cross-legged position. It doesn't matter which leg is in front because we're going to do everything both ways. All right? So sit in a nice, comfortable cross-legged position. I want you to grab the front of your shin just to kind of lift yourself up so you can really lengthen your spine, right? So lengthen here through your spine. Imagine you've got a plumb line at the top of your head that's just pulling you up. So really picture and visualize that spine nice and tall between the ground, your mat, and then the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Okay, and so here, let's just take a moment just to see how it feels. I want you to see if are you leaning forward a little bit too much? Are you leaning back? Are you rounding? Are you just take a moment to really feel yourself, right? Then lift your chest up, pull the shoulders down and back, pinch the shoulder blades together, close your eyes. Just inhale and think about that lengthening. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring your attention to your neck as well. Lengthen your neck. And then here, let's just take 3 big inhales. Up. Exhale. Down. Inhale. Up. Look up. Exhale. Down. And then inhale all the way up. Bring your palms to touch. Bring them down in front of your heart center. Take a moment here just to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Mentally, emotionally, and physically. And just take a moment to pay close attention to your spine, right? All the way from your seat bones, your coccyx, all the way up to the crown of your head, because everything attaches through there. Good. All right, so we're going to do now some seated cat cow. So hands are on your shin in front, just about an inch below your knees, right? And we're just going to go into that seated cat. So you're going to just exhale here. Round your back, and when you're rounding your back, I really want you to focus on tilting that pelvis under and bringing your chin to your chest, right? And then inhale and lift everything up, pull, use your shin to lift you up forward. Inhale into your belly, fill your belly with air, gently arch your spine, look up, and then all right, and keep going like this. So I'm going to do this 5 times. So here you go for another 3. Right. And another 2. And the last one. And really bring your attention to your abs this time. As you exhale, tighten those abs as if you're doing a crunch, right? Okay, good. And come on up, come back to neutral. Switch your legs the other way, okay? Same thing. Inhale up, and then exhale down. And then up. And another 3. Another 2. And your last one. And come on all back to neutral. Good. All right, so we kind of warmed up our spine going forwards, and now let's just warm up our spine going sideways. So to do this, just going to bring our legs out a little bit wider, okay? So not too wide, just don't want it to be too extreme, okay? And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to put our arms out, and we're just going to glide side to side, okay? And again, we're going to do 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And release down. You're going to place the hands on your shoulders. Bring your elbows out so you have one straight line, elbow to elbow. And we're just going to lean forward. 5 times also. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then here we're going to bend sideways. So you keep that straight line with your elbows, and your goal is to see if you can come and touch the ground with your elbow, sending the other one towards the ceiling, and then come on up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, and then 5 alternating. Take your time and exhale every time you bend, right? Elbows are out. Inhale, exhale, bend 1. Inhale up, down 2. Inhale up, exhale 3. Inhale up, exhale 4. Inhale up, exhale 5. Inhale up, let's go to the other side. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Side to side. So side exhale, inhale up, exhale other side, inhale up. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. All right, next up, we're going to come back into our legs crossed. Again, doesn't matter which one is in front because we're going to do it both ways. We're going to come sideways again so you can see what we're doing. You're going to interlace your fingers. You're going to place them behind your head, just supporting your head, okay? Here's what we're doing. We're going to inhale up, exhale, curl in. And we're just focusing on the top of the spine, right? So you're going to bring your elbows in, curl into a ball. We're going to do 5 times, inhale, open, exhale, close, right? Just that top part of that spine. And then we're going to do 5 times reverse breathing. So we'll do 5 times, inhale, close, exhale, open. Okay, so this is going to really relieve the diaphragm. It's going to stretch the diaphragm. It's going to open up a little bit your thoracic spine. And you're also going to, we're going to breathe differently between the front of the lungs and the back of the lungs, right? So it's rare that we think about breathing in the back of our lungs. And it does bring a lot of energy, and it helps relieve tension in the upper back. So let's go. And so then we're going to do this one more time, crossing our legs the other way, okay? So interlace those fingers, place them behind your head here, right? And then inhale, and then exhale, close. Inhale, open. Close. Open. 2 more. Last one. And release. Let's do the reverse now, okay? So take an inhale, and then exhale, open. Inhale, close. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. 3 more. Last one. Good. And release down. How did that feel, right? Do you feel also a little stretch maybe in the lower back? Because even though we're not rounding completely that part, there was It was giving a little stretch. Good. Let's cross the legs the other way now. Again, interlace your fingers behind your head. And here we go. We start with the inhale, open. That's the ones that seems the most instinctive, right? Open, inhale, and then exhale. Close, open. 2 more. Last one. Good. And now reverse direction. Just give me 1 second. I will be back with you. How are we doing here? Good. Okay, so we've got our legs crossed the other way, right? And we're doing the inhale, close, exhale, open, inhale, close, exhale, open. Good. And Lisa, now just check in with that thoracic spine here. How do you feel? Do you feel already your shoulders and the upper part of your back is a lot lighter? Right, great. Let's go back to our legs open. Once again, they're not super wide, they just open a little bit. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall on your seat bones, okay? Again, place those hands behind your head, right? We're going to lean in here, and then here we're going to rotate ever so gently. And exhale. Good. Give me 2 more. Last one. Good. And time. All right. Good job. Here's what we're going to do now. You're going to bring your arms in front. You're going to lean in, bring one arm on the ground, and with the other one, you're going to open and rotate behind you, as if you're kind of trying to show the direction to someone, okay? What I want you to be mindful of is that left shoulder. So your right arm is in front on the ground, leaning in, right? Start off, your shoulders are square, facing forward. Your right hand is on the floor. It's aligned with your shoulder. Your left hand is here. You're going to open and you're going to be mindful not to lift the shoulder up and tip forward, but really just rotate behind. So what we've done here, we've fixed the hips and the pelvis to the ground, right? So this is our anchor. It's stable. It's not going to move because it's on the floor, right? And then what we're doing, we're using that to really open that thoracic spine. So we're going to do 5 on this side, 5 on the other, and then we'll do 5 alternating, okay? So using the anchor, arm, hips on the ground, and then just opening. Make sure you use your breath and exhale every time you open, right? And really just use your abdominals to rotate and pull that shoulder down. Don't pull it up, pull it down. So focus on that shoulder blade, right? I'm sorry, on your lats, squeezing down, okay? So here we go. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, pull those shoulders down. Release your arms in front, lean forward. Bring your right arm on the floor. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Rotate behind you. Good. Inhale, come back through the center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Good. Come on down and up and open. Good. Do you notice already a difference between the left side and the right side, right? One already feels more open and mobile. All right, here we go. Inhale your arms up, pull the shoulders down. Exhale the arms in front. Inhale, exhale, lean in. Lower your left hand down, aligned with your left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, open, rotate. Inhale in, exhale, rotate. Be mindful of that shoulder. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Last one, center. And back, and up, and down. Good. You ready for alternating now? So for alternating, we're actually not going to put our hand on the floor. We're just going to leave our hand floating up, right? And then we'll rotate. So it's just a teeny weeny bit more challenging, but you can do it. So get ready. Inhale, both arms up parallel. Exhale, pull those shoulders down. Release your arms in front. Inhale, exhale, lean forward. Leave that right arm here. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Don't move that right arm, it stays right there. Imagine it's fixed in the air, right? Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Left. Inhale. Exhale, good. Last one. Sorry, last one now on each side. And the other side. And back in and up and down. Good job. All right, that was it for our seated exercising. We're now going to move into prone position, which means face down or on all fours. So we're going to start on all fours. So we're going to go do exactly the same as what we did when we were seated. We're going to start with our cat-cow. First things first, I want you to make sure your knees are aligned with your hips. What does this mean? It means we're not too far forward, so we're not here, because if I was to draw a line, let me use my foam roller to show you. Right? If I was to draw a line here between my hip, right? See, my hip is way in front of my knee. But it's also not far back, because if I was again to draw a line from my hip, see, my hip is way behind my knee. So I want to make sure that my hip is right above my knee. So you need to draw a line from your hip to your knee, there it is. Same thing for the shoulder, right? Want to make sure that your hand is right beneath your shoulder. The width between both knees is the width of your hip. The width between both hands is the width of your shoulders, right? First things first here. Let's just take a nice deep inhale in this neutral position and then exhale. Now I want you to do this again, but this time when you exhale, I want you to bring your attention to your belly button and just squeeze it all in towards the spine, right? Without moving your spine, just inhale and then exhale. Tighten everything in. Good, let's do that one more time. And exhale. All right, now let's bring it into a cat-cow. Inhale into the belly, arch the spine, look up a little bit, pull the shoulders down and back. Exhale. Chin to chest, toe the tailbone under, press into the ground, round the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, come back to neutral. Good job. Now, we're going to go into some spinal bends. So you're going to bring your right hand just beneath your face, right? So you want to align it with your nose, right? Your hand is right underneath your nose, right here. And extend your left arm out, and then you're going to rotate sideways, right? Bending sideways here, as if you wanted to kind of grab something behind your hips. So you'll feel a slight bend happening here. Now, we don't want to rotate going up. We'll do that later. First, we just want to go sideways, right? So we're going to do these bends. You ready? So here we go. Your right hand is beneath your nose. Left hand is up. Inhale. Your hand to the side. Exhale. Bend. Inhale back. Exhale, bend. So you're doing like a quarter circle with your left arm, right? Exhale. Inhale. Good. Two more. Last one. And release, switch sides. Inhale, left, right arm up. Exhale, quarter circle back. Inhale, back out. Exhale. Inhale, out. Exhale. Two more. Don't drop your head. Make sure your head stays aligned with your spine. Last one. Out and in. Good job. So now let's go up into that rotation, okay? So here's what you're going to do. Starting position, you're on all fours again. Left hand is going to be right tucked behind your right hand with the palm facing towards the ceiling. You can inhale, exhale, reach the sky, rotate. Try not to move your hips, only move your upper body. And inhale back down, exhale up. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release down, switch. 4, 3, 2, last one, and down. Good. Now you're going to stay on all fours. Your hands are aligned underneath. We're going to alternate. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. 3 more on each side. Really aim all the way up for the sky. Try not to move your hips if you can. Last one each side. And time. Good job. All right, here we go. We're going to lay down on our belly. So in our prone position, laying down on your belly. You're going to place your hands, interlace your fingers behind your head, place your hands behind your head, open your elbows wide, and first things first, without squeezing your butt, you're just going to lift up and down. So what you want to do is just lift so that your chest is lifting up from the floor, and then we're going to come back down. We're going to do that 5 times, and then we're going to alternate sides, okay? You ready? So let's start with this one. Hands, fingers interlaced behind the head, open those elbows wide, relax your glutes, relax your legs. It's just your spine working. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. 2 more. Last one. Good, release down. Now you're going to inhale, exhale, rotate to the side, lift. 5 times, lifting your left side only. So as you lift and rotate, your right elbow is going to come down towards the ground, right? You ready? Here we go. Interlace those fingers. Inhale, lift, exhale, lift up. Inhale, exhale, lift to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release down. Good. Little challenging, right? It requires a little bit of strength and opening through the rhomboids, through the back of your shoulder blades. Requires your traps to really pull down. And so given we're always used to be a little tight up here, it's making them work in the opposite direction. So if you do tend to feel a little bit tight, you're going to get a lot of relief from here. But you might feel a little bit sore tomorrow. Don't worry, it's for the goodness, okay? So here we go, same thing on the other side. You ready? Interlace those fingers. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, release down. Good job. We're going to rotate now. So inhale, exhale, lift. And then we're going to rotate side to side, touching the elbows to the ground, okay? You ready? We do 5. Take your time. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release down. Good job. All right. Next one, you're going to stay here. Your forehead is on the floor. Your palms are right in front of your shoulders. And your elbows and upper arms are tucked towards your body. Here, you're going to point the right foot and lift the right leg up and down 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now flex the foot. Flex your right foot and lift. 1, 2, 3. Your leg is super straight. 4, 5. Release down. Point your left foot, extend your left leg and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Flex your left foot. Keep that left leg extended. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Point both
both legs. We're going to alternate, lifting left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Flex both feet, alternate lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Release down. Great job. From here, open your hands a little wider and open the elbows a little bit wider, okay? And from there, you're going to keep your forehead on the ground and you're going to lift your arms up. So as if you're batting your wings, right? So it's a reverse fly, pinching through your shoulder blades. Keep your forehead on the floor, nice and comfortable, nice and relaxed. And it's only your chest and rhomboids working here. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. From here, we're going to do our V to W, right? So V to W. Your arms come up in the V's if you're flying, right? Is it like Superman? And then W, Wonder Woman, right? Make that W. Nice, beautiful W. Squeezing the elbows into the waist. So inhale to V, exhale to W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Beautiful. All right, come on up. And we're going to come onto our backs now for the last part of this session. So we're going to start off with some C rolls, then we'll do some bridges, and then we're going to finish off with a little bit more movement. So you ready? Okay, so here we go. C rolls. So C rolls. You're going to be sitting nice and tall. Your legs are extended in front. They're straight and your feet are nice and flexed. Inhale your arms up. Make sure you're pulling your shoulders down. And then what I want you to do is to start rolling, creating a letter C, right? Creating a letter C. And then roll your way down. Once your head hits the floor, you come straight back up using your breath. Exhale, come on forward into that C. Lift yourself up. Okay, ready? Here we go. Inhale, exhale, we do 5. Inhale, exhale. Use your breath. Go at your own time, right? Try to keep, if possible, your arms by your ears, parallel to your ears at all times. Use your abdominals, draw in, come forward, lift up. And again, use your abdominals, really control everything. Draw them in, try to make sure that when you're exhaling, you're pulling towards you, right? And lift up. This is how you build a strong core. Remember what we said at the beginning, right? Our spine, we're working on spinal mobility and strength today. And what are the muscles that work in coordination with our spine? It's our abs, our transverse abdomen. What does the transverse abdomen do? It enables the spine to roll, okay? So the strong abs, you need to have a mobile and flexible spine, right? And for a strong back, you also need to have some strong abdominals. So they work together. This is our last one. Good, and when you're down on the floor, stay here. Great job. All right, so I also told you that part of the spinal strength is hip hinging and also bridging, right? So we're used to doing the bridge in our strength classes where we just leave it to the glutes. Today, what I want us to focus is to have the glutes and the back working together. So we're going to be pressing our shoulders into the ground, lifting a little higher than we normally do in a classic strength exercise class, okay? So let me show you first. Your feet are going to be hip width apart. Extend your arms alongside your body and tickle the back of your heels. That's your anatomical position, personal to you. Scoop your tailbone under, right? And then start lifting up, vertebra by vertebra. Start peeling yourself off the ground until all you have left are your shoulder blades, right? And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, make your way back down. So again, you're going to be using your abdominals to control the down phase of those vertebrae, right? You ready? We're going to do 5 of those. So inhale, exhale, start peeling up. Peel, 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 peel. Get to the top. Hold it here. Inhale, exhale. Slowly control vertebra by vertebra, the down phase. Super slow. Good. Make sure your knees are not dropping out or in. If they tend to, you can put a block or a ball to kind of create that further engagement. Here we go again. Scoop. Slowly peel off, peel, peel, peel. Only the shoulder blades are left on the floor. Hold it here. Inhale, exhale, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Take yourself all the way down to the mat. Good. One more time. Scoop up, peel off, all the way up, 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 up. Hold it here. Inhale, exhale slowly. Vertebra by vertebra. Right? Last one. Inhale, exhale, start peeling off. Lift up, stay here, hold, and then take a deep inhale and exhale. Slowly, slowly come on down to the mat. Good job. All right, bring the knees towards the chest and just rock left to right. Good. All right, from here, you're going to bring those feet back down. Again, you extend your hands and make sure they are brushing the back of your heels. Now, what did we talk about in terms of bending side to side? It was our external oblique. So you're going to extend your arms alongside your body, lift up into that crunch, and then we're going to come side. So we're going to do 5, tapping the ankle. Let me show you on the left side. You're going to come and tap your ankle, right? And come back straight and tap again. 5 times. We'll come down for 5 seconds. We'll come back up. We'll do the same on the other side. We'll come down for 5 seconds, we'll come back up, and then we'll alternate for 5 times. You ready? All right, here we go. Inhale, exhale, lift into that isometric crunch, and here we go. We go for 5, center, 4, center, 3, center, 2. Last one, center, down. Inhale, exhale, up. And other side, 5, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Good, 5-second break. Inhale, exhale, come back up, and here we go. You exhale every time you switch sides for 5, and 4, 3, 2, last one, each side, center, down. Good job. Open your arms nice and wide. Rock your knees left to right. One more time each side. Good. Bring your knees up to your chest. Grab the front of your shin. Come up into a little ball, and just I want you to rock back and forth. Now don't turn your head, make sure your head is looking straight between your knees. Important to be really aligned here. And just rock back and forth, give yourself a nice little massage. Only do this if this is comfortable, right? We all have different levels of comfort, and then use momentum to come back. Seated, drop the soles of your feet to touch. Grab the front of your shin, lift yourself up, nice tall spine. Inhale your arms up, exhale down, inhale up, bring your palms to touch, exhale in front of your heart center. Take a moment here to check in with yourself again, mentally, emotionally, physically, and also see how your spine is feeling. Good, great job. Well, I hope you enjoyed this CoreFit session, which was really 100% focused on our spine, spinal health, spinal strength, spinal mobility, and flexibility. So we worked seated, and then in prone, which is face down, and then supine, which is face up. There are a lot of exercises for the back we can do standing, and we'll be revisiting a lot of spinal mobility and flexibility and strength over the weeks to come. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I see you for our next session. Thank you for tuning in live on Zoom, live on Facebook, and of course, always, I commend you for doing the replay. Ciao!